Hey everybody, my name is Shannon. This is Lola, my Posh assistant. I have been on Poshmark since 2014, and I recently went full-time in May of 2019 after graduating. And so today I wanted to talk to you guys about my 50% off sales, how I run them, and basically how it all went. So for Black Friday, I ran a 50% off everything sale. It was November 22nd through November 29th is what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today. So it's a week. I sold 82 items and I made $3,353 for the week. So that comes out to roughly $41 an item sale price. So yeah. So I'm just going to kind of give you guys some details about, kind of how exactly I go about it, how I make sure it's successful, and so let's get into it. So basically the first thing I do have a social media presence. I have an Instagram for my shop. So I offer early access for all of my sales to my Instagram followers, for about a day before I put it on Poshmark, just to kind of show appreciation to them. I do that by adding a banner to my stories. So typically what I'll do is I'll go to Canva and I'll create a graphic that says 50% off everything, make it cute, make people want to click on it. So I put that on my stories. I use my swipe up link, but you can put your link in your bio, whatever you need to do. If you don't do Instagram, not a big deal at all. That's just my first step. So then the next thing that I do is I take that same graphic that I put in my stories and I post it to Poshmark. So basically I create a listing with the graphic and I'll put in the description, so typically what mine say is, 50% off everything. Send me an offer for 50% off the listed price and I'll accept. Clearance items excluded, rare items excluded, whatever you don't want to be part of the sale, put that in the description. And then, so you want to list it under a brand that you actually have in your closet, or else people are going to get really angry. So I mostly sell Free People. So what I'll do is, every day for maybe the first 3 days, and then from then on, maybe like every other day, I'll post a new banner and delete the old banner. So it goes to the top of the newly listed feed and just kind of gives you like fresh eyes on the listing. And so you want to do that just because it brings new traffic to your closet and it's not people that are necessarily already shopping your closet. I know that I've been caught that way to go shop other people's closets, so it definitely works. So then the next thing that I'm going to do, my third step, will be to go through my news feed, and every single person that has liked an item, it's kind of up to you how far you want to go back. You can do 24 hours, you can go through your entire feed for as far as it'll let you, and let them know about the sale. So you're going to go to your feed, you're going to click on the person's icon, and then you click on their bundle, and then you're going to go switch to sell view, if it'll load. And then you're going to add a comment right here, so that way it's private and it's not on your posts. So the reason that you want to do it through a bundle feature is because you don't want that your comment about the sale being like stuck on your post forever, because once the sale ends, then people are still going to think it's going on, and then they're going to get upset why you won't give them that deal, and it's a whole mess. So just go to the bundle feature, do that, and use that private message feature to let them know. So the comment that I typically leave is like, hey, just letting you know, I'm offering 50% off everything right now. I'll put like clearance items excluded in parentheses. Let me know if you have any questions, or I'll say, just send me the offer for 50% off and I'll accept. And that works really well. It's a great way to get exposure to your closet, because just because they look at one listing in your closet doesn't mean that they're actually looking at your closet. So they probably don't see the sale. So another thing you can do while you're doing that is all the new likes in your feed. Go ahead and send offers to likers on those items for the half off price. So because you do have to do a shipping discount with any offer to likers, what you want to do is just like add $2 to the price. So if you don't know how to do offers to likers, this is what you want to do. So to send an offer to likers, you want to go to the actual listing, and then you want to click offer and then offer to likers. So this one's listed at $78. So I'm kind of lazy. I like to round up. So what I would do is I would send an offer for $42 and then do the $180. And usually it rounds out. You might make a few cents less, but you know, it's worth it. And so you want to do that on the new items, but the next thing that you want to do is go through, which it takes a long time, but you want to go through all of your listings in your closet. So all of your existing listings, and you want to send that same offer to likers for the 50% off plus $2 with the shipping discount. This is a big deal. I would say that about 70 to 80% of my sales during these sales come just from me sending out offers to likers on all of my listings, because you know, just because somebody likes an item doesn't mean that they're looking at your closet proactively. So they probably have no idea that you're doing the sale. So it's a lot easier to go send, you know, one offer on an item and it goes to 30 people than it is to go into each of those 30 people's bundles and leave them a comment. So that is one thing. If you're not going to do anything else that I'm telling you, do the offers to likers. And that is like the one way to really guarantee that you'll have a successful sale. So that being said, the other thing that I do, my very last step in this process is you do want to be listing new items daily, just in general. But that is kind of a big deal just to get fresh eyes on your closet. In this situation, you may not want to be listing new items because you don't want to offer such a huge discount when you've just listed an item for the first time. So a way to get around that is to just be relisting items and, you know, make sure that you're doing that daily to get that traffic to your closet. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything that I do to run these sales. That's what I did for this sale. And like I said, I sold 82 items. I made just over $3,300 in a week. It was super successful and I highly recommend it. So a few other videos that I'm thinking about making soon are when to pay up. I'll probably do some thrift hauls and just kind of some similar stuff. Let me know what you think of that, and if there's anything else that you want to see me make a video about, just leave it in the comments below. I am happy to help with anything, and you can find me on Poshmark. It's at boho_dreams, and then on Instagram it's at boho dreams closet. If you have any further questions and want to send me a private message, you can do that on Instagram. But I hope this was helpful.